Hello fans and welcome to Aggression. I'm Tim Dixon, and tonight on this episode we will have two matches that are at different ends of the spectrum. In one match, we have two men who know each other extremely well. Thomas Extreme will take on Rob Killjoy. And in the other match, the other end of the spectrum, Don Furio will take on Reyhan Inteus for the first time. That's all coming up tonight on Aggression. All right, fans, now I'm joined by Rob Killjoy. Yeah, that's you. You're Rob Killjoy. And tonight, he will take on someone he knows really well, Thomas Extreme.
Yep, that's true. That's true. Thomas Extreme, you and I, we go way back like car seats and spinal cords. We've known each other a long time. We've wrestled each other a lot. We fought up and down the East Coast. And tonight, you know, we've had match of the year before, but it's not about that tonight. Tonight it's about beating you. Tonight it's about shutting your mouth once and for all, because you don't like me and I don't like you, and that's perfectly fine, but you know, it's my debut here at Wrestling Evolution. And I don't plan to walk away with an L, because that's your job tonight. So Thomas, again, like I said, don't take it personally, but I'm going to hurt you. Don't take it personally, but I'm going to beat you. Don't take it personally, but I just don't like you. As a matter of fact, I changed my mind. Take all of that very personally. Because tonight, a main event match anywhere in the Carolinas comes to Wrestling Evolution. Quack, quack, quack.
Being accompanied to the ring by Fat Frankie Fratelli. Weighing in at 220 pounds, magnificent Don Furio.
All right, Mr. Dixon, let's just get this right out there in the open. Don Furio, the last Don, is the future of professional wrestling.
You may have a very good point there. Don Furio has a tremendous upside.
I don't state points, I state facts. Look at this. This is the future right here. Give it up, Tim.
Magnificent Don Furio here to take on Reyhan Inteus.
From Atlanta, Georgia, 255 pounds, Reyhan Inteus.
You know, not only does Reyhan have to compete with Don Furio, he's also got to compete against the master strategist, the maestro on the outside of the ring, Fat Frankie Fratelli, who, by the way, has been trimming up, as you can see.
Obviously, he's not so fat Frankie now.
They say he's a master of cardio and also what they call a, quote, genetic jackhammer.
All right, then.
With the lady.
But he's definitely here to back up Don Furio. We had a conversation earlier with Reyhan about whether Don Furio was actually part of the Mafia. We don't know that. We're not going to speculate on that, but he does come with backup.
You're calling Don a liar?
I'm not saying anything either.
I will tell him personally that you said that.
I don't need anybody knocking at my door.
He's looking down at you right now. He can sense you, man. He can sense that you're talking ill of him.
I am not talking ill. I'm just saying I don't want to have this conversation.
You're spreading vicious lies about Don Furio.
I'm not saying anything.
This is the future of professional wrestling, and you're sitting there talking junk about him? You make me sick, Tim.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Look at that.
Tremendous physique on Don Furio.
Tremendous physique.
He does give up a little bit of size to Reyhan, but he's got a little speed, and you saw it right there. He's able to duck out of the way.
He's also better looking. Let's just be honest. I mean, who's the best looking guy in the ring right there? Obviously, it's Don Furio. These women can't get enough of him.
John with the crowd, maybe he's looking for the next Mrs. Furio.
Seriously? With the trash around here? Are you kidding me, Tim? You're going to waste his time with these women down here in Denver? This guy only hooks up with the hottest babes. Where I heard is at this place called Pound Town, Tim.
We've heard about Pound Town here in
yes,
Wrestling
hometown
Evolution.
of the heavyweight champion himself.
All right, now getting ready to tie up, and again, Furio ducks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let him know who's boss. He don't want none of this.
Yeah, I think that is exactly what that was.
That's an Italian temper right there.
Getting right in the head of Reyhan Inteus.
It looks like he woke him up.
That may not be what he wanted to do.
He turns his back on him, too. No respect. Ooh.
Big shoulder block takes him down. And like we said, he gives up size to Reyhan.
Look at the speed.
Oh! And the slap is returned from Reyhan to Don Furio. Now he brings it out of the corner.
Oh my God, he went up at least 6 feet.
Look at the strength on Reyhan Inteus, and he comes into the corner and squashes Don Furio.
Look at Don still on his feet, though.
He may be out on his feet, though. Uh-oh.
Look at why the referee needs to get him out of the corner. You have 5, get him out of the corner.
Oh! Furio stumbling out of the corner and drops onto the mat.
Yeah, he looks rather dazed in there. Look at this crowd.
Crowd wants one more time.
Bloodthirsty. They're absolutely bloodthirsty.
Oh!
Come on.
Chops to the center of the chest of Don Furio. You can see him holding his chest. You can already see the welt starting to form on there. It looks like we're going to get one more.
These are savages here. These are savages here in Denver. Just bloodthirsty. It's like throwing Christian to the Lions. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's supposed to be a
Reyhan.
wrestling match. This is a professional wrestler here. This is a highly tuned athlete. We're sitting here just slapping him repeatedly.
You got to admit, Don Furio started this.
Oh, God. Look, Don's already back on his feet, though.
And he's outside the ring now.
He went out the hard way, Tim.
Absolutely. He's out there with Fat Frankie. Or not so Fat Frankie.
He just scooted out of the way.
Headbutt.
I even heard that over here. Oh, my God.
He's going right back to the chest of Don Furio. Trading between chops and headbutts.
This has become more of a brawl, Tim. Oh, he's hoisting him up. Oh, looking kind of ugly up there.
Trying to maintain
What we got
control
going
of
on
him.
here? There we are. There we are. Look,
Yeah,
look.
Frankie in the way.
Say
Block
something
him
about.
out.
Say something about Frankie now, huh? Say something about Frankie now.
Like I said, he's got backup out there.
It's that speed. I tell you, he's been doing that cardio. He's no longer Fat Frankie. Look how Tony is. Look, all the people here in Denver, all they wanted to do was sit there and watch Don get beaten up and slapped around and chopped. Now what do they got to say? Look at this. Beautiful float over elbow. Now what do they got to say?
Now back in the ring, Reyhan and Don Furio. After Reyhan went headfirst into the ring post, Don Furio is keeping up the pressure on him. You can look at the chest of Don Furio, the welts from all those chops.
I have absolutely no sympathy here for Reyhan. I mean, who brought Don Furio outside? It was him. He gets what he gets.
You made a good point,
Yeah,
and that's something that Frankie is outside. Maybe that's not somewhere you go.
See, here in Wrestling Evolution, we don't have any mats outside. So you're going in the danger zone out there. So when he brings Don out there, he gets exactly what he deserves.
Oh, back to the chest of Don Furio.
That's right, just wear it. Look at that, right in the back of the head. Referee not even seeing it. I love it. So the crowd here that was so up on Don getting slapped around, chopped, and beat up, and thrown outside, you know who's going to bear the brunt of all this? Reyhan is, because he's going to slap Reyhan harder, he's going to punch him harder, he's going to kick him harder, he's going to throw him around. All these people, they deserve this. They deserve this. I hope they're happy because everything that they're cheering for now is now going to be brought back onto Reyhan with more ruthless aggression than probably it would have been if they'd have sat down and shut their mouths and respected Don Furio, the last Don.
You are really upset about this.
Well, wouldn't you be? I mean, there's injustices around here.
Injustices.
I mean, look at this. We're talking about the future of wrestling here.
He's maintaining the torque on the neck of Reyhan.
They've already snapped it right off.
Reyhan trying to make his way to his feet.
Crowd's trying to will him.
Sharp elbows to the midsection of Don Furio, but a forearm shot to the back takes him right back down. Don is taking time to
Ooh, back elbow. That was brutal.
He's taking time to talk to the crowd when he should keep up the pressure.
Oh.
Reyhan drops him right back down onto the canvas.
Yeah, both men ain't out of the woods yet. They got to clear the cobwebs here.
Yeah, I think that is exactly it. Both men are trying to clear the cobwebs. Reyhan into the corner.
Ooh, a lot of steam.
Looks like he's coming back for more. Don Furio looks out on his feet, but he catches Reyhan with
right in the kidney. Right in the kidney. I'm telling you, that's one thing I would not want to get kicked in is the kidney or the liver.
But does not get a 3 count.
That was 3. I'm with Don. That was 3. Look, even Frankie's out there telling him. Give him the business, Frankie. Give him the business.
That Frankie letting him
know.
know.
Slow count. That was 3. Ooh, right in the hand.
Stomp with the fingers.
Chop with that now.
That may be the strategy there. Keeps him from chopping with that hand. Don Furio didn't like the damage that he inflicted with that hand. Again, Reyhan using that strength to throw Don Furio off. Tries to catch him in the corner.
Whoa, big! Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
German suplex.
Big German suplex. Oh!
Knee to the face.
Just chop him down. I love this. This has got to be it.
Reyhan still got a little life left in him.
That was incredible. What a display of power by Furio. That was incredible. I told you, this man is the future.
Making his way back up. Did he just spit on him?
I think he did. I spit on him again.
That's
spit on him again.
He's talking about a sign of disrespect.
Disrespect.
And again, unfortunately, Don Furio taking too much time letting him recover. He needs to keep on Reyhan, especially with the strength advantage that Reyhan has if he gives him a chance to recover.
Strength advantage. I mean, did you just not see that German suplex?
I did,
Let's
and I admit,
real strength.
Yeah, that was great example of strength.
Oh,
just dropped him
he's
into
on
a
Dream
headbutt.
Street. He's out. Ooh,
Don
folds
Furio
him up like an accordion, Tim.
Don Furio is out.
This crowd definitely notices a turning point. That was incredible. Folded Don up like an accordion. Look at Don. He's not even there.
Both men trying to make their way to their feet.
Now, give it up to Don. Give it up to Don. I mean, he's just running on pure instinct here. Pure instinct.
It definitely looks like the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Look at Fat Frankie over there, trying to will him up.
Here comes Reyhan. Squashes him in the corner again. One more time.
Well, that was worse than the first one, Tim.
And again, Don Furio looks like he's out on his feet.
He looks completely out on his feet. Oh, exploder.
And here's a cover. But Don Furio.
Yes. Yeah, give it up, Tim. Give it up.
Maybe by complete instinct.
Instinct. What are you talking about? That is incredible. That is the future right there. That's what's made this kid so special. That's what everybody's talking about this kid.
Reyhan bringing him back up to his feet.
And the wherewithal to keep fighting. Just the instincts.
And here he comes in the corner.
Ooh, he floats over and lands on the apron. Oh, he's going to the top. Look at this. After all that punishment, willing to fight.
I don't know if he's got enough room. He catches him off of the top rope. Here's a cover. Reyhan able to push out of it before the 3 count, though.
You know, after all the abuse
5 minutes to
that
go
Don's
in this
taken
contest,
from
not
just Ray, but from the crowd and the disrespect, to just be in there and just will yourself through this, to fight like he has. This is just an admirable display of just athleticism. I mean, come on, Tim. I mean, you got to be impressed.
I absolutely am impressed with both competitors in this match. But you did just hear ring announcer Chris Rogers just announced there was 5 minutes left in this match.
Well,
so the time is running down. And again, another headbutt.
How much trauma can Don's head take in this match? He's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, took all the starch out of him.
He had to flip him back over.
Oh,
a leg drop, and here's another cover.
Come on, Don. Yes.
Don Furio gets his shoulder up.
Reyhan has thrown absolutely everything at Don, and he kicks out again. This kid's impressive, man. This kid's incredible. Damn,
Reyhan making his way to his feet. Don Furio still on his. Now he's making his way back up.
Just the courage of this kid. He's goozled. Look at that.
Trying to get out of it.
Just fighting like look, he's just not the fighting this kid. Look at that.
And another super kick.
Oh, he takes him out of the ring. Just
Reyhan's
him out.
out of the ring now.
Man, I'm so damn impressed with this kid. Tim, this is incredible. He's taking everything. Head trauma, thrown onto the ring. Everything.
Pushing Fat Frankie around out there.
They're coming down here by us. I love this.
Oh,
whoa!
Coming out to the outside area. Don Furio diving out on Reyhan.
Oh, this is getting nasty. This is starting to break down.
Yeah, this is turning into a brawl out here.
That barrier looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah.
1 minute.
1 minute left in this match.
Hey, you're done. Hey, where you? I love this.
Reyhan trying to get.
Where you going, buddy?
He's trying to get back in the ring. Don Furio wants to finish it out here, though.
Let's give that sweet uppercut. This crowd makes me absolutely sick.
Now that
this crowd makes me absolutely sick.
we've got the time limit of the match running out, but also they're being counted out because they're outside the ring. Reyhan again.
That headbutt is super effective.
Passing out these headbutts. But
we're almost done here.
They need to get back in the ring.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left in this match.
The referee's being very liberal with the count. He doesn't want to end
Absolutely.
like this.
8.
I don't think these two give a crap what goes on either way. They just want to fight.
5.
That looks like what it's turned into here. Just a fight.
1.
And that's the time limit for the match. Reyhan is not stopping, though.
What are you talking about? Neither is Don. Look at Don.
No,
Ladies and gentlemen,
both of them
the
are
time
going
limit
at
has
it.
expired. The referee rules this contest a draw.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tim. I think everybody was a winner in that one. That was incredible. Everyone, of course, except for the two competitors.
Yeah, that turned into a brawl there at the end.
This ain't over. Oh, this ain't over.
I think it's definitely
Reyhan wants some more too.
Definitely something we'll see again. We'd love to see these two go at it again and get an actual answer.
Wants it back in there.
Yeah.
I'd say let it go. Let it go.
But Don Furio and Fat Frankie choosing not to join him back in the ring.
Well, I think Don would want to go back out there, but Frankie gave him a little advice there. You're not getting paid just to go up there and fight and just brawl.
All right, fans, now I'm joined by two of the men in the Ultimate Survivor 5-way match to crown the first Legacy champion that will come up next week on Aggression. So, Tommy Okami, how do you go into a match like this with 5 different participants?
The Enchanting One is a lot on his mind. It's a lot on my plate. Got to be honest, debut, first time ever, a title match, Legacy Championship, that's a pretty big deal. And against 4 guys I've never worked with.
Let me stop you right there. You don't even need to finish what you're saying because you're not even going to finish the match. There's no teams, no partners, 5 opponents, and 1 winner. Quite honestly, you're looking at them. It's like a day off, okay?
We'll see.
All right, fans, that's coming up next week on Aggression.
Denver, North Carolina, make some noise! Coming to us from Ponds Unknown. He weighed in at an undisclosed amount of rubber duckies. He is the ugly duckling, Rob Killjoy!
And Killjoy making his way into the ring now, but earlier at his merchandise table, Thomas Extreme wanted to get the festivities going early. Some harsh criticism of his merchandise, and that picture right there is $7.
$7, Tim? Come on. That's not even worth 10 cents. Maybe a quarter if he signs it. $7.
Rob's not going to let that stand, so he jumped Thomas. The two started fighting, members of the roster and the staff trying to break everything up, including myself. But where were you?
Where was I? Look, as soon as the concession line just completely dissolved because of this, I immediately took advantage. Yeah, 2-for-1 hot dog sale. I was all about that, Tim.
And these two had to be forcibly removed from the area there and brought to the back.
I know. My match was not scheduled until later. But after that, I say, I'm tired of waiting. I want to do this right ducking now.
Did he say what I thought he said?
No, he said ducking. Because you know, Rob Killjoy is the duck man.
I understand. This is, standards and practices are probably just going to thrown off the air for something like that.
That is true. Now, Thomas Extreme being called out by Rob Killjoy.
Now, I'll tell you, Thomas Extreme, this guy's outstanding. This guy would risk mind, body, and soul and just throw caution to the wind.
Opponent.
He still got the picture.
He's still got the picture.
Fields, 185 pounds, Thomas.
Whoa! Rob out over the top.
Oh, Rob's jump starting this one.
Not waiting for the announcement.
I mean, why even do the formalities? I mean, let's just get in there and fight.
Yeah, these two just want to fight. They know each other extremely well. They've fought around the area plenty of times.
Whoa.
Oh. And he catches Thomas with a boot right to the face.
He might have loosened up some of them teeth. Oh my God, he's going for the pile driver. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my God, 30 seconds in. Could it be over with this fast? Oh, wow.
But Extreme able to kick out.
Wow.
Yeah, Rob going for knockout punches right off of the bat.
Holy goodness, we're 30 seconds in.
Rob coming off the ropes.
Flight.
Extreme out of the way. He catches him in the midsection with a kick. And these two are going to go to any lengths to take the other down.
Oh yeah, this match ain't going to be for the weak at heart.
Absolutely not. Death from above from Killjoy.
A little throwback to the old Kirby Mack days there.
Yep. Now Rob up on the apron, comes across again. Those feet right to the stomach of Thomas Extreme.
Say whatever you have to say, or say whatever you will about Rob Killjoy. This guy's one of the best wrestlers ever on the East Coast.
Absolutely, and that's the thing. When this match was announced, right immediately, you've got match of the night potential right there.
Oh, this is definitely going to steal the show. There ain't no question. Scoops him up.
Again, Rob up to the top rope.
Oh, sings like a xylophone, Tim. You know, Rob's thrown a lot at Extreme so far, and
right on the fingers.
But Extreme's still sticking in there.
But these, like I said, these two know each other extremely well. They know they're going to have to pull out all the stops.
Anytime you get in there with Rob, you better expect a war.
And for that matter, Thomas Extreme. They're both incredibly tough competitors.
Oh, tough Tim. Come out here and do it to Tim.
I don't need that.
I'll pay you that $7. I'll pay you $7 a chop.
I don't need that.
I'll bring it up to 10.
All right, Killjoy bringing him up. Floats him,
lands on his feet.
Floats over, but Killjoy out over the top. And catches Extreme as he came in. Off the ropes.
Tremendous action here.
Again, these two know each other so well.
Whoa, no water in the pool. No water in the pool.
Extreme saw it coming and was able to duck out of the way. Now right onto Killjoy.
That was like split second. I'm bailing on this.
Again, he knows what he knows what Rob is gonna do almost before he does.
Rob will throw his body at anything. He has no concern for his safety at all.
Oh, absolutely. High impact, high risk offense is Rob Killjoy's standard operating procedure.
I'll tell you, Extreme may be a little shorter, maybe weigh a little less, but he hits hard.
Absolutely.
He is wearing Rob out. All those theatrics, all the cracking, all the duck references. None of that matters when you're just getting the starch beat out of you. Look at that.
That forearm shot takes Rob down, and here's a cover. Not even a 1 count.
Extreme better stay out. I'm not letting him get to his feet.
He's
winding
stalking him there in the corner. Stiff shot right to Killjoy's head. Brings him down off the ropes. And that clothesline as Killjoy is laying on the bottom turnbuckle. There's another cover.
You know, a normal competitor would probably roll out of the ring. But Rob is just, he'll stay in there no matter what. He's going to fight. I'll give him that.
Extreme over the top of Killjoy. The Killjoy still fighting his way out.
Just one shot brings him back down. Just one shot. I tell you, again, Extreme, he hits hard.
These two have been throwing knockout punches from the get-go.
Well, the pace is definitely slowed down here.
I think it would have to. I mean, there's no way that they can keep the pace that they started with.
You start sweating just watching the opening sequence. I mean, I had to start fanning you. I thought you were going to pass out. You're taking all the oxygen away from me, Tim.
Now Killjoy with the jawbreaker, but Extreme into the corner.
He catches him.
Blocks that punch with a kick of his own.
Beautiful drop kick.
Nice drop kick and back to a cover. But Killjoy's not done yet.
You got to kind of beat on Killjoy a little bit. I mean,
I think absolutely, yeah, you have to wear him down.
And he's doing that right now. Look at that. Look at that. Did you say there was a choke? It's a little low.
Yeah. It may be something that John Harkey needs to check. But he's right there on top of it.
You got to kind of feel bad for Harkey, though. I mean, so far we've had about 13 pinfalls, and he's been up and down. He's the most cardio-driven man.
And this is not a match he's going to be able to keep control of. These two are going to go far and above what you'd expect in a normal match.
I was watching Harkey earlier eat 4 peanut butter sandwiches.
It's protein.
It was disgusting.
It's protein. Now Extreme taking Killjoy down.
Look at that.
That forearm shot just took Killjoy.
Well, he's taking the starch out of Killjoy for the last, like, literally 2 minutes. Slow Killjoy way down.
But he reverses it and throws Extreme back into the corner, but catches that boot as he went in.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Extreme waiting on Killjoy.
That Canadian Destroyer. You know when he hits that, that's over.
Whoa!
Exploder suplex out of nowhere, out of desperation, Tim?
Absolutely.
I mean, Rob ain't jumping up to his feet or anything.
He's trying to make his way to his feet, but I think, again, instinct alone.
Man, would these guys stop this cracking?
That's what Killjoy feeds off of.
These trailer dwellers here. Oh, Rob's starting to ramp it up. Oh, my goodness.
Keeping on the pressure to Extreme. Catches him. Delivers a back chop, and here he's off the rope. Right to the back of the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Dragging Extreme to the middle of the ring.
Ooh.
Very, very close.
That was close. That was close, Tim.
The crowd letting Harkey know how close they thought it was.
You got to give it up to Thomas Extreme here. I mean, he's not even barely moving there. Just have the instincts to kick out. He's in there with Rob Killjoy, and he's going 50-50 with him. I mean, he's not holding any quarter here.
Rob back to his feet. Brings him up over his shoulders.
Oh, going to the eyes.
And a chop block. Takes Killjoy down.
Oh.
Keeps a hold of him.
Beautiful. Beautiful snap on that suplex. He's going again.
Go for the hat trick.
Oh, did you see Rob bounce off the canvas?
And here's a cover.
That was some impact.
But not enough to get the job done.
These kickouts are coming later and later, Tim.
And when does the frustration kick in for these guys? When they have all these pin attempts and they're kicking out at 2, when does it start to bug them that they can't get the job done?
What is more concerning to me is that every time we see something between these two, they grab the back of their necks. I mean, these guys are literally just beating themselves to death out there.
Extreme setting up, but Rob reversed him.
Back for it.
Brings him back up, but
I tell you, Rob wants to hit that Ghostbuster, and if you've ever seen Ghostbusters, that will be it. I promise you that, Tim. Lands on his feet
and catches Killjoy right on the button. But Killjoy comes back with the knee.
This is amazing. I love this.
These two are swinging for the
They're
fences.
showing it all, man. They're showing it all. Look at Rob.
And plants him down.
That's got to be it. That's it. That's it. How the hell?
Extreme able to kick out.
How the hell did he kick out of that, Tim? Match of the night. This might be match of the year, Tim. This is incredible.
These two struggling to get back to their feet.
This has been just non-stop action. Non-stop action.
Both of them trying to find a way to finish the other.
Rob looks like he's cleared the cobwebs.
Yeah, that look of determination on Killjoy's face.
Looks like he's calling for the ghost, but no, he's going up top.
Nope. Killjoy to the outside. Let's get dangerous.
He's going for the Darkwing Duck.
Have
you ever seen this, Tim?
It is not something you want to hear from Rob Killjoy. Not a lot of clearance up there. Extreme able to move out of the way.
Tilt to world backbreaker.
Good Lord.
Good goodness.
And
buckle bomb.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that has got to be it. That was absolutely out of nowhere. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What the?
Did you see Rob? Just all contorted before it just crashes to the canvas.
What else are these two going to do to each other?
Oh my God.
Extreme
needs to get on this cover.
But I think he did almost as much damage to himself as he did to Killjoy.
Holy goodness, that was incredible. Nobody saw that coming. Rob's, he's somehow getting up.
Somehow both men are getting up.
How is this possible? Both guys are completely spent, Tim.
Right in the center of the ring, trading shots. Oh, both men completely exhausted. You can see it. They're barely standing, but they're standing there trading shots in the center of the ring.
These two are so evenly matched here. So evenly matched. Rob, experience, you can just throw it right out the window. Extreme's just throwing caution to the wind, and it's his equalizer out here. He's just stepping right up. He's stepping his game up big time tonight.
I didn't think these two actually enjoyed this.
This is incredible. This is incredible. What action.
Now we've switched to chops. It was forearm shots for a long time. Now we're switching to chops. And Rob's asking for it.
Nobody ever said Rob was smart, okay?
That is true.
Not smart, not aesthetic, but damn, this guy's got guts. I'll give him that. Tough as nails. Oh, God.
These two
right
are
to the throat.
chopping each other.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Wearing each other out right in the center of the ring.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. This is one of the best matches I've ever seen. This is one of the best matches I've ever seen. Look at that.
Straight right hand. Nice right hook by Thomas Extreme takes Rob down. And look at him.
Rob is just completely out of it.
He's wobbling around like a newborn colt.
A newborn colt, Tim?
Yes.
Oh,
and he follows.
He stuck him completely.
Follows up to the kick with a kick right into turnbuckle, but Extreme turns it around, sends him into the other turnbuckle.
Very hard hitting.
Now outside.
Look at that agility. Oh! Right on the back of the head.
Both of these men have got to be completely exhausted.
We're going to no man's land here. And with these two, I can't wait to see what happens.
Extreme going up to the top.
Oh, there's no way this can't be awesome.
Killjoy catches him. incredible example of athleticism by Killjoy to get up that high.
He'll throw his body around, no doubt.
Now Extreme.
Oh, Killjoy's going up there with him. He's going up there with him, Tim.
And this is not going to be good for either. Killjoy going back up.
This is no place.
There is not a lot of clearance.
There is no clearance up there. What the Sam hell is Rob gonna do?
He swept the legs and
look at
wait, Rob is hung up. Now he's Extreme grabbing the rafters. Rob was able to catch him, but he's still hung up on the turnbuckle.
He's stuck on the ropes. He can't follow up or anything.
He's trying to fly.
It's like a duck that's got his wings clipped off.
Now he's loose. Extreme down in the ring. Rob up on the top.
He's not moving around very well out there.
See what he has in mind here.
Getting inventive.
Again, hanging from the rafters.
You know, Rob, he'll probably grab one of those light bulbs or something, just smash him in the head with it.
Here he comes.
What is he doing?
What is he doing? Rob Killjoy with a leg drop from the rafters.
That was one of the
This is insane.
The greatest leg drops I've ever seen. Oh, is this it, Tim? Is this it?
I think it has to be. Oh, no, Extreme knows exactly where he is and grabs that rope.
That was incredible. That was incredible. Who would have thought of something like that?
A leg drop from the rafters can only come from the mind of Rob Killjoy.
Brain damage, brain dead, bordering on retarded. This man is a wrestling icon in the Carolinas. This is incredible.
You see the appreciation from this crowd.
That crowd's giving him they're starting to give him the stand.
They know what they're seeing. They're seeing something special here.
This crowd's on their feet.
Killjoy brings Extreme up.
Well, that damage to his neck, that's starting to show.
See the pain on his face. But the quacks from the crowd keeps him going.
It seems like neither one of these men want to lose. They'll die in there before
Absolutely.
They lose. Oh my God.
They're both completely exhausted.
They've got to be completely spent.
Killjoy couldn't complete the suplex there. Now, several reverses.
Well, imagine that.
And
he
gets
an actual wrestling match. I saw
Extreme.
nothing. I saw nothing, Tim. Look at that. Oh, nice, beautiful.
Extreme just kicked a field goal between the legs of Rob Killjoy.
Blind by Thomas Extreme. He knew the referee was facing him. He knew the referee didn't see it.
He had John Harkey there, preventing him from seeing what he was doing, and kicked Rob in an extremely delicate area.
Call it the gonads. Let's call it the gonads. Gonads. We'll call it the gonads. That's got to be that's the biggest win of Extreme's career. That's the biggest win of his career.
These two gave you everything in this match.
They showed it all. They absolutely showed it all out there. That was unbelievable. That's one of the greatest matches I've ever seen.
They were swinging for the fences from the beginning of the match and wore each other down.
And the right man won, Tim. The right man won.
Thomas Extreme with the W. There he shows you, and he's headed to the back.
And he still ain't paying the $7 for that picture.
You see Thomas Extreme grabbing John Harkey, so he doesn't see that kick to Rob Killjoy.
I didn't see it either, Tim. I plead the fifth.
But he gets the pin and the 1-2-3 with the win over Rob Killjoy. And that's going to wrap up this episode of Wrestling Evolution Aggression. Coming up next week, we're going to have the Ultimate Survivor 5-way elimination match for the first ever Wrestling Evolution Legacy Champion. That's coming up next week on Aggression.